Welcome back to BattleTech with the mod Extended 3025. This is Dr. Obsidia. Alright, today we are running a mission here to flush out the enemy. We are doing a battle in the urban area against the Capellan Confederation as we continue to align ourselves more and more with the Federated Suns. And the Capellan Confederation is going to start moving towards hatred of us. They're already not liking us very much. I'm not sure exactly what we're coming up against as far as mechs go. If we kick it up, we get more stuff, but I'm just not sure what it's going to look like with 2.5 skulls. I think we're going to go ahead and take a chance here, see if we can't get some good stuff out of it. Alright. Our last mission, we lost our Thunderbolt to refit. We're going to have to be a little bit careful this time around. We're definitely taking our Brawler because he does mess up people pretty badly. We need to put somebody good in there, and I think it's going to be Download. Download, or let's see, actually, Moped would probably be the better choice. Or Bonsai. Bonsai is, would like to see his tooltips there. Increase to panic resistance. Download. Yeah, Download's kind of going for the tactical part of this, where move and shoot, which is not so great for that. I think we're going to probably put Moped in the Brawler here. Alright, and then, well, we're taking the Shadowhawk, I believe. We are taking the Catapult, which is our ranged, actually, so we don't necessarily need the Griffin or the Dervish, so we might take either the Crab, which is, the Crab here is mostly ranged with the lasers, but can close in a little bit. 2 large lasers kind of act like drills. Along with the Catapult, they might actually work well together, where you can drill through the armor and then the Catapult will be able to take them apart from range. Or we could bring the Wolverine, which is a little bit more jumpy. Does have an AC 5 and 10 SRMs that it can shoot, along with its AC 5, which is decent too. The Crab has more armor, but the Wolverine has considerably more firepower. However, I think we're going to go with the Crab because we haven't run him yet. So let's go see how he does. Alright, so we need somebody with decent indirect fire here, which would be Tack. And I think it'd be nice if somebody could handle heat a little bit too with Guts, and I think Fireball might be the one that is our best bet for that, although his tack is pretty low. Really not a good person for the Catapult yet. Guts are good because he does handle heat a little bit better, and it is a hot mech and in an urban environment. So actually having somebody with the ability to run with the heat sink, and I think actually I'm going to put Obsidian back in this fight, and the reason is he does have the ability to heat sink it. So his tack is low, but his guts are high, so he'll be able to sink it a little bit better. Alright, the Crab is mostly good, just a couple large lasers, so he's just going to be drilling straight ahead and trying to hit the enemy. So we want somebody with good gunnery. Don't care so much about their ability to target other stuff. These guys are pretty poor at gunnery, actually. Our best gunner here is going to be Warboar or Kodiak, and I think we're going to put Kodiak in it. And then the Shadowhawk, probably run with either Herringbone, Fireball. Fireball's mostly going for the other stuff. Oh, we haven't been putting these guys in the Shadowhawk very much. Warboar, I don't know, I don't really care so much for his ability to sensor lock. Although we do need someone with sensor lock, and that is Moped. So we don't really need to have 2 sensor locks. Yeah, let's drop Herringbone in there. Okay. Not a bad group, I think. Should be pretty balanced in the fight. Does expect a tough fight, Commander. These guys are hard to track down. Yeah, after the last mission, I do expect a tough fight. 2.5 skulls is halfway to 5, so nothing to sneeze at. I'm gonna be looking for some parks or some trees to kind of take cover in. Possibly try to get the catapult either up high or in a pond.
Command interface initiated.
If there's any of that available for us. There's some trees here. Feels like a trap. Okay. The Capellan units are straight up ahead. Let's see what we got here between us and them. Just open terrain. There's a park way over here. It's not really worth it to go that way. I think we're just going to run into this park right here first.
Heading out.
Brawler's going to stay sprinting. Might move in sensor lock. Since we do have such long-range people.
Yeah?
I think we can move right here.
Understood.
And try for a sensor lock. No, we can't. Okay.
Standing by.
I'm gonna go ahead and reserve everybody else. I think they're probably just gonna reserve too. No. Going up and around.
Ready for orders. Commander?
Stay just out of range of his weapons with the Shadowhawk, out of the line of sight there.
Commander? Going full throttle.
Again, our catapult is simply... Oh, they have a catapult. A C1. I'm gonna be a little bit careful with our catapult here. We are completely long-range LRMs here.
What do you need?
They're kind of up on a ramp, which is a little bit intimidating. If we hug the edge here, we might not expose ourselves yet. But, can we sensor lock? Yes, we can. I'm going to sensor lock the one in the back.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's a Warhammer. Ooh. Champion, that's a bad one too. Oh, ouch. It's an AC-10, I believe.
I'm taking some serious hits.
We'll take a look at the Warhammer first here. PPC, medium lasers, two PPCs. Yeah, this thing's scary. The champion is the AC-10, 2 medium lasers, SRM-6. He's a pretty tough mech too.
Good to go. I'm here.
We don't have good shots from this angle.
Yeah, Commander.
We're gonna go ahead and close in with a Shadowhawk. He took a pretty big hit from that AC-10. Yeah, we can split up our shots here between the two of them, just to allow the LRMs to have some better accuracy there.
Affirmative.
It's got a lot of defense there. Searchlight destroyed. Ooh, good hits. I think some of those orange were stray hits though. It looks like we did get through a bit.
Receiving you.
I think we're gonna reserve with the crab. Warhammer is a big threat. You gonna fire? Ooh, he took a shot at the brawler.
Come on, send me a real mech warrior.
Alright, so here, we're just gonna fire all our LRMs at this guy. He's not braced. We'll open him up a little bit from the side. Look at that lag. We destroyed his right leg and his AC-10 took a crit, and he got knocked down by that. Can we still see him? This is where the crab's gonna come in. Oh, their catapult jumped up. Yeah, this is the scary thing.
Reporting internal damage. Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Well, this is the catapult that I've always liked. Got 2 LRM-15s and 4 medium lasers, and they run really super hot. We're going to try to blow off his arm here because that's probably the best thing to do with his shot.
Engaging with target.
And he didn't hit it. Hit a little bit of everything else. Alright.
Yep.
We cannot punch. Question is, should we sprint or should we just close in? I think we're gonna sprint, get behind these guys, threaten them a little bit.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
That catapult jumped out of our way, so that's a bad thing. We might have to do catapult against catapult here.
What's up, boss?
Our crab can take another shot here. We're gonna move him off to the side. Yeah, there we go.
Moving out.
I think this... Oh, I might be a little bit too close. I should have been more careful. I can't see the other one. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and shoot that guy. That's fine. Herringbone is got problems with the right arm. Our right arm is carrying nothing. Or left arm. Left arm is carrying nothing, so that's not a big deal. Although, well... It's not a good thing either. We're just going to rain fire down on this champion, try to disable him even with the LRMs. Lots of outgoing damage there.
Reporting critical hit.
He's hurt. Not hurt as bad as I would like. Okay, that was okay. Obsidian is in a good position just to take a shot. Now he could probably kill that champion, although the champion already took a turn. I think we're going to go ahead and try that. I'm just going to unload on that champion. No, we definitely stressed him out. He's going to jump again with all that heat? Wow, and he opened fire too. That's brave with all that heat. Especially with the brawler closing in from behind.
Yeah?
Look at that. Yeah, we're going to hit this guy right in the back.
Moving to
He's got a lot of heat, so this is going to shut him.
targeting for
Put him
physical
near
attack.
shutdown. There's exposed rear of the arc there. Lots of outgoing heat, and he might shut down from that. He's close. I don't know if he did. Oh, my LRM-5 is crit.
My mech is coming apart around me.
Yeah.
Reading you.
How bad are you? Missing part of your arm. Let's kind of get in a better position here.
Order acknowledged.
We'll fire everything. He's so opened up right now, there's no reason not to fire the LRM-5 at him. Yeah, we got him.
Target down.
He took a beating.
Orders?
I think our crab has no target right now, so we're gonna sprint.
Hauling in.
What's this guy gonna do? Ooh, both of those hit right in the front.
Reporting major armor loss.
I think we're just gonna rain fire down on the catapult. Oh, you want to punch it out, do ya?
Yep.
He's so hot, I don't think he could really do much. But I think we're still gonna fight with him. You wanna fight? Yeah. There goes your left arm. There's some more heat for you, too. It's not shutting down, but he is burning. He's cooking in there. He is cooking. Alright, so we've got problems on both sides of this mech here. And that's got PPCs on this guy. Let's get a little closer.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, we'll fire everything.
Target full and out of sight.
Good hits, though.
Commander? Location confirmed.
Come some of these big hits from our large lasers.
On it.
Some internal structure damage.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
We're gonna fire on the Warhammer now. He's the biggest threat. I would have thought that would have hit more on the leg.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And that just strips off whatever armor they do have. Oh,
What do you need?
ran away from the moped? What, are you scared of me? I mean, you're a ranged mech. Why are you scared of a little small mech?
Putting my weight into it.
Boom! 105 damage to the internal structure. We're gonna heat you up again. He braced. He's gonna be knocked down.
Badass.
That his leg went out there. Left leg destroyed. Heat critical. He can't function with that heat problem. Yeah, we'll split our shots up. Oops. Put a few on the guy on the ground just to help out. There we go. That looks good. Just the long range stuff. Tap him a little bit there, remind him there's other mechs in this fight. Press knock on the Warhammer some.
I'm ready for orders.
Kodiak can come around here.
Position confirmed.
Put all our firepower into the back here with our large lasers.
Affirmative.
We can see him directly, so we're going to go ahead and move. Get an armor pip out of it. He's still doing okay with this mech. There we go. Fire everything. Left leg destroyed. He's going to fall down.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I want to make sure this mech gets some stability damage missiles there. No or minimal arms. Oh, he rammed us again. He's duking it out with the brawler.
Yep.
What are you thinking? I mean, I don't think you got much else to do, so here.
I'm taking the shot.
Why didn't I punch? Anyway, he's dead.
That one's gone.
Receiving you. Move into position.
Crab's gonna go over here and drill him with the 2 drills he's got on each arm. Go for the torso there. But optimized capacitor destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
And he ejected. Wow, he left a pretty intact mech for us.
Mission successful.
I don't think he did anything but destroy the head on the way out of that thing. Sure, we beat it up really bad, but it's mostly intact. Didn't lose any parts except for the head. Shadowhawk took a hit. Lost an arm. That Warhammer we could grab 2 pieces from. We get 3. We don't need an SRM. We do have a champion. I do love that catapult. We're gonna take 2 Warhammers for sure. It's a shame to switch up our catapult. We do have another catapult. I'm gonna pass on it and go after the champion instead. That champion is a heavy mech, and so is the Warhammer. No reason not to take that. Well, the champion does have a large engine, so I don't know. You know how I feel about the large engines. Yeah, let's pass on the champion. Well, we've already got 1. I'm going after the catapult. It's just my favorite mech, you know? I just can't. The C1 variant is my favorite because the LRM 15s are really powerful at long range. And just the fact that you can have 4 medium lasers on that thing, they hit hard. Doesn't matter if somebody closes in on it. Of course, the heat is terrible. We got the SRM. Doesn't matter if the heat is really horrible. Why not? You don't have to fire everything. You choose either the LRMs for range or something's closing in. 4 medium lasers should handle any medium mechs that get close to it. Well, light mechs. Plus it's got jump jets. I mean, come on. Find yourself a pool of water and sit in that and you'll destroy everything that comes near you. Well, anything on the map for that matter. Alright. We're kind of in a situation now where there's nothing left to run. So let's take a look before we leave. Gonna see if we want to do anything here. We'll repair all this stuff. Put our arm back on. I think he's good with what he's got. He did well.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I don't think our catapult needs a refit or anything. Small lasers and so on. Yeah, he's good. Our crab's good, I'm pretty sure. Dervish, Wolverine, everybody is sitting pretty right now with what they've got. We'll take one last look at the store before I leave. I don't think there was anything I really wanted out of this. Yeah, take a look at the mechs here. We do have 2 of 4 blackjack parts. There's only 1 available. I'd rather not just pay for parts unless I can put something together. The trebuchet is nice. It's kind of a medium version of the catapult. Again, it's got a heat problem. I don't care about the Valkyrie so much. Centurion's a pretty versatile mech there. We're 3 of 4 of the Crusader. The Crusader is a heavy mech. For 630k, we could put a Crusader together. Let's see, it's a fire support mech. It's going to have a lot of missiles on it. We can see there LRM-15, LRM-15, SRMs, lots of SRMs, lots of LRMs. Pretty versatile. Heat is terrible. Look at that heat. That is awful. Yeah, we'll pass on it. Don't think we need it. We have enough heat problems as it is. Let's see. We're going to eventually have to start thinking about a mech bay. Improved automation we get allows repair bay and mech 3. We don't have mech bay 3 yet. We get a better library. Med bay, plus a medical point. We don't really have too many people getting injured. That's definitely on the horizon though. Could fill out another habitat pod, but we'd run out of money super fast if I did that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the medical bay here, beta pod.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Alright, next, we need to figure out where we're going here. Let's take a look at the star map. Kind of at our destination where we thought about going before. There's a travel contract here. Too tough. There's a black market. A couple black markets around here. We could drift back towards the Taurian section if we would like to help out the Taurians again. Small arid battlefield, Terran world here. There's a black market over here. $1.5, kind of easier missions for us. Two skulls would be okay. 1.5 is not perfect, but it's a kind of okay. Here's 2.5. Drift back across the border here and help out some. We don't want to stop in the single system here. Alright, I think we're heading over here to this small population, New Valis. 2.5 skulls. Kind of puts us back in the center of all the activity of the Taurians. Like I said, we're kind of playing off each other here a little bit. So we'll befriend our Taurian friends a little bit more. 23 days.
By your command.
Kind of stay on their good side. Moonlighting with an LRM. Stumble across Sturm, fiddling with a stock LRM. Wants to know if we can let them keep working at it. Yeah, go ahead. So we lose an LRM-15 and gain an LRM-15 plus. That's good. I'll let them fiddle with basic equipment. I don't care about that stuff. We've got plenty of those.
Job's done, Commander.
Our queue is empty. Well, I think we might actually be able to fit that LRM-15. Who had the LRM-15s? Was it the... No. Not the Wolverine. Oh, we had somebody that's carrying an LRM-15, but now that I think about it, I think I might have removed it. And the Dervish has got a 10. A couple 10s. That may have been what I was thinking of. I'm a little bit confused because I was talking about the Trebuchet and the Catapult, and both of them have LRM-15s. And the Griffin has a 10. Okay, so we can't use that right now. That's fine. It's sitting there for whenever we get our Catapult, right? A second Catapult. If you get ambitious with the Catapult, you can rework it quite a bit. Add a bunch of heat sinks to it.
Complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may
Got a
say.
new financial report for you, Commander.
Okay, so our funds are getting a little low, so we're just going to keep traveling here. We want to get to New Valis, run a couple missions at least to get our funds back up and get friendlier with the Taurians again after we beat them up a little bit in the last couple systems. Flashpoint just expired in the Adrar system, and now it's back.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright. Let's take a look at the store here. Oh, the hiring hall first, I guess. We got 16 people, so we're not really gonna hire anybody, just seeing if there's anybody here that's decent. Nothing's too spectacular. Let's check the store. There is a upgraded small laser. We'll go ahead and buy that. They're cheap.
New weapon systems available.
Equipment, nothing too spectacular. Any mechs? Well, there's a Marauder again. That Marauder was pretty nice, wasn't he? Dual PPCs, AC5. That thing at range is just, it just buries the Griffin. But I guess that's what happens when they're a heavy mech, right? That's a pretty heavy mech too. And there's our trebuchet friend. Stalker, that's what I was looking at. Oh, I haven't seen one of those. Assault class, Juggernaut, and ranged. Yeah, look at that firepower. It's maxed out on that thing. Let's take a look at him, just for fun. Got an LRM-10, 2 medium lasers, a large laser, 2 more medium lasers, and another large laser, and a ton of heat sinks. You're gonna need that. He's still got terrible heat efficiency. Well, what do you expect with all that firepower? That reminds me of that big hunchback with like 8 medium lasers. Alright, let's check our mech warriors. I'm gonna see if there's anybody that needs leveling. Okay, so Herringbone is grabbing her 3rd tier item here, which is heat management.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And King Wolf 2 is grabbing his heat management.
Training complete.
Need.
Now Moped. Moped's finally gotten up to where Moped can grab the evasive expert, which means Moped can move and not lose evasion when fired upon. So this gives a better chance to melee hit as well.
Mech warrior training complete.
And then Obsidian is already getting up there. You know, he's already got his stuff. The only other thing we might want to consider is, because he is driving the catapult a little bit, we might want to give him tactics so that he gets a little bit better minimum range penalty. Go ahead and take that.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And then we just got a few more to go through.
Waiting for orders. Good to go.
Still climbing up here with Sturm.
Training complete.
Good to go.
T-Bone has to pick his next item as well. The T-Bone is our gladiator, and yeah, he doesn't have much else going for him, so he's just a gladiator. We've got him just going defender, and he can pretty much do anything he wants. And if he's going to be getting hit a lot with the guts, he's going to be shot at a lot. So we're going to go ahead and just give him gunnery.
Mech warrior training complete.
I put a lot of weapons on my mech, so gunnery is kind of a good choice overall, because being able to split up, you know, the long range stuff, shoot at the long range things when he's closing in on the shorter range
Commander.
stuff.
Ready for orders.
All right, and that's all of our mechs there. Okay, take a look at our contracts coming up. Yeah, we've got a couple 2s. We've got a 3 here, which is a little bit scary, but we do have some heavy mechs that we could throw at it. There's another 3 here, a capture base. First, we're going after the Taurians. We're supposed to be being friends with Taurians. A recovery for the Taurians. They might like that. Their pay is a little bit low. Yeah, bouncing the Federated Suns and the Taurians off each other. Looks like a lot of these are against the Taurians. Almost every one is against the Taurians. We need the money, so this is where we're going to stick around for a little bit. 2 and 3 skull. I don't know about the 3 skull missions. I'm a little scared of them, but we can definitely do a couple 2 skull missions here. We've got 3 of them that we can run, and then we'll see what happens after that. But I just don't see myself going 3 skull just yet after we've been losing arms on 2.5 skulls. All right, thanks for joining. Have a great day. The next episode, we're going to be checking out some of these contracts and running a few of them before leaving this planet and heading back to Taurian Concordate space. Take care.